Welcome back. We're Hayley and Jake, and we've spent the last year crossing Mexico in our van. We've driven over 13,000 kilometers through 17 states, trying to see and experience as much of this beautiful country as we can. Before we say goodbye to Mexico, we've got one last place to visit, Bacalar. This may be our final episode exploring Mexico, but it's not the end of our journey. So subscribe to join the adventure. Good morning and welcome to Bacalar. We arrived yesterday and found a camping spot. We are at a campsite that is right on the lagoon, and it's a massive campsite and we're the only ones here, which is pretty cool. Today is our first morning in Bacalar. We are going to walk into town and go scope it out. Ready to go?
Almost.
Finnley's excited. You ready to go for a walk, bud? Finnley, you wanna go for a walk? Yeah. Bacalar, one of Mexico's most popular Pueblo Magicos, is located on the shores of a beautiful freshwater lagoon.
So our first thoughts of the main area of Bacalar is it's really pretty but super touristy. Almost everywhere is paid access to the water or the boardwalks. There are public accesses which they have to have by law in Mexico, but they're a little hard to find, and most things aren't dog friendly, but it is cool to walk around so far and check it out.
We spent our first day wandering through town, admiring the colorful murals and stocking up on some supplies before heading back to our campsite. Good morning. We are up early this morning. We ran into some friends who are staying at the campground that is next door, and they kindly offered to take us for a morning paddleboard. So we're just gonna hop next door and hop on the boards and go out and explore the water. We got the paddleboards into the water and set off to explore Laguna Bacalar with our new friends and fellow Vanlifers. Woo, off we go! Our early start meant we beat the tour boats out onto the water, and it was so calm and peaceful in the morning light. This water is so beautiful. Bacalar is this beautiful blue color because of the stromatolites that live here. Colonies of cyanobacteria that filter the water and trap sediments, creating rock-like structures at the bottom of the lagoon. Because the stromatolites are so fragile, we paddled further out to a spot with a sandy floor that was safe for swimming, and we hopped in. There goes Jake.
Oh, that's nice. And it's fresh water. Can't get over the color of the water.
That afternoon, we got our floaties and snorkel gear and went back out into the water to go visit the stromatolites. It's estimated the stromatolites are 3.5 billion years old, making them the oldest evidence of life on Earth.
We had a really fun day hanging out with some friends, and now we are going to go get some pizza from a locally owned pizza shop that is apparently delicious.
Whoa.
So, turn left, then turn right.
Good morning. We have left Bacalar and we are heading about 20 minutes south to the city of Chetumal. It is located on the Belize border and it's going to be our last stop in Mexico. We're going to spend a couple days here getting ourselves ready to make the border crossing and enter into Belize.
Today is our last day in Mexico. We can't believe we're finally saying that. We've been here for so long. We are in Chetumal, staying with a family on Overlander who opens their doors up to travelers. They're super nice and we've really been enjoying our time with them, and it's been a great way to finish off our time in Mexico.
Everyone knows Finnley. Danny and Mary have this little guest book for travelers who are passing by and stay with them to write a little message in. I thought this was a really great way to document your travels from the people you meet along the way, and maybe we should do something like this someday. It's really special. So I wrote a message in Spanish to them saying thank you, and we're gonna go give it to them now.
Hola amigos, cuídense mucho, sean felices, y esperemos verlos de nuevo. Pórtense mal, more drink tequilas, more drink mezcal, everything.
Tú eres un natural.
Hey, yeah, more natural, yeah.
We just said our goodbyes to Danny and Marie. It is so hard to say goodbye. That was the best way possible for us to end our time in Mexico. We're very sad to leave, but we're excited for the next adventure.
Today's the day. We are leaving Mexico and heading to Belize.
Will we go to Belize? Yeah, let's do it, buddy. Frontera Chetumal, Quintana Roo, Mexico. Cars and light vehicles. Alright, we're all checked out of Mexico. We're just driving through no man's land, and then we'll have to enter Belize.
This is a long no man's land.
Yeah.
Seriously though.
We are entering border control. Here we go.
I wonder if this is automatic or automatic.
Probably. Or there's probably someone in the car. Spray?
That's great.
Here we go. We're fumigated.
Oh, this is hot. This windshield is hot.
We're all done our border crossing. Exiting Mexico was fairly straightforward. Entering Belize was a little bit more complicated, but thankfully they speak English here, so that made it really straightforward for us. We just had to ask people where to go next, and they slowly walked us through the whole process. So Jake and I have entered, Finnley has entered, and our van has entered, and we are here for 30 days.
Welcome to Belize.
Yay! And with that, our time in Mexico has officially come to a close. For us, road tripping through Mexico was a big step outside of our comfort zone that turned into a life-changing experience. We had the pleasure of meeting so many kind, welcoming people along our journey, and we're leaving with countless memories that will last a lifetime. Next, we're heading into Central America, starting with Belize. Comment "Bring on Belize" if you made it this far in the video. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.